Bamban-Tarlac Mayor Alice Guo trended on social media following her appearance in a Senate inquiry last week. Senators questioned her background and suspected that she might be a Chinese national.
Saan po yung bahay ninyo nung ipinanganak kayo?
Your Honor, hindi ko na po alam.
So saang homeschool provider naka-connect yung teacher ninyo?
Your Honor, hindi ko na po maalala po yung pangalan.
Okay, medyo nalalabuan ako ng konti sa ganyan.
Here at the House of Representatives, some lawmakers expressed alarm upon getting wind of the controversy. According to House Assistant Majority Leader Jill Bongalon, they may also conduct a parallel probe to shed more light on the issue.
It's a possibility, no, to have a parallel investigation here in the House of Representatives because this is very serious and at the same time very alarming because imagine a Chinese, allegedly, isa pong Chinese person was able to register herself, no, 17 years after na siya po ay pinanganak. So late registration po yun nangyari. And this concerns about the citizenship of this particular individual, lalong-lalo na we are talking about a public official, no? And under our Constitution, those who want to serve our country and to join the electoral process as candidates for local positions, they should be Filipino citizens.
Bongalon added, hopefully this may serve as a lesson to each and everyone, especially with the upcoming 2025 midterm elections. He said every voter should be wise and vigilant, and the Commission on Elections must also strengthen their measures in screening the aspirants for public office.
Kumbaga, look out ito, no, ng ating Commission on Elections. Dapat i-screen nila lahat ng mga kakandidato, no, na ngayong darating na midterm election. This is a very serious issue na hindi lamang about national security dahil meron na ho tayong mga allegedly Chinese persons or individuals na gustong pasukin pati yung paggogobyerno sa ating bansa.
Meanwhile, speaking of elections, the Supreme Court has recently granted the petition of San Jose del Monte, Bulacan Representative Rida Robes to allocate 2 seats for her district in the Sangguniang Panlalawigan of Bulacan. Robes, for her part, thanked the SC as she believes through this decision, the concerns and needs of every resident in SJDM will strongly be heard and not go unnoticed. Meanwhile, about the preparations of the government for La Niña's extreme weather, House Speaker Martin Romualdez announced he will also convene a high-level meeting with the DPWH, DNR, DALG, and MMDA tomorrow to discuss the government's flood mitigation measures in Metro Manila and other flood-prone areas in the country. The House Speaker said, in line with the directives of President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr., they are seriously monitoring the situation to avoid any untoward incidents in the coming months. As of now, several House committees in the lower house also proceeded with their hearings on vital issues like in the sectors of education and transportation. Melales Moras from the National TV Network for a new and better Philippines.